Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Do, our daily Stardew Valley Let's Play on the channel where every day in game is a day in real life. It's Friday today, it's the 19th day of Summer Year 3, and our 271st episode of the modded version of the Daily Do here on the channel. It's also Dimitri's birthday today, but we don't need to worry about a singular thing. Wifey, take this. Oh, so thoughtful of you, sweetie, thank you. Very nice. Very good. So today, I'm going to be trying to do something. We'll see if it works. I don't know if it will. Son of a bitch. That's not what I wanted to do, but sure. We're going to catch some fish today. That's the plan anyway. We have had some fishies on our radar from Stardew Valley Expanded that I would like to finagle. Oh god, all of them hate me now. Jeez. I also really need to upgrade the barn. They hate me. We're gonna maybe check the barn tomorrow. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll look into that. We'll look into that because it's something I've commented on several times, and it holds true. I should do it. So anyway. What we're really looking forward to doing today is catching 2 fish, both out and about, in the expanded forest, from my understanding. So, yeah, that's really what we're after today. I know it's not a perfect whole lot of stuff, but it's you know, it'll be interesting enough in its own way. Just need to drop those off, and honestly, oh, we have enough. There was something that I needed truffle oil for. I'm now forgetting what it was. However, to me, it doesn't matter. Everything is oil now. I know we were selling a lot of truffle oil, but, you know, this will be helpful, I think. And how much of... Okay, fine, go in there then. How much caviar do I need? Is it 20 or something? It's 15. Okay. We're getting close on that one. And how are the slime jacks doing? Are they going to expand at all or no? Well, maybe. Let me just catch a couple of them real quick. While I'm here, let's just snag a couple. Keep the numbers nice and low, folks. Keep those numbers nice and low. Keep them coming low. Because we need it. We need it to stay there and reduce. I keep going to the wrong chest. There we go. We're doing okay number-wise there, so that's nice. And we're just going to drop off the iron bars. And, yeah, we can cook up more iron, I guess. The game's asking me to do it. Sure. It's presenting me with opportunity. Why not? And you know what would be lovely is if the thingy today... No, damn it. Why'd I put those back? I need those. If the, oh, that's what I'm trying to get rid of. That. If the little statue could give me the glorious... fish be easier to catch, and they didn't. It's fine. I'm not freaking out. I'm always freaking out. There's never a time I'm not freaking out. This is good though. The tuna, don't care for that. I do need. Y'all still want whatever that is, and I don't know what it is. Now, the fish that we need are supposedly... I'm gonna do it. They're Forest Pond West, and I don't think that's this. I think west means the one genuinely to the left here, genuinely to the west, somewhere over here. But I don't. Is there a pond over here? And is this a cutscene? Hello, cutscene. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you, cutscene. Is it apples? Are we gonna meet Peaches? Maybe. I've seen Peaches a few times. Appleseed's good friend. Hello, Apples. How are you? There you are. Coming out of the bushes to say hello. And, yes, exclamation. Exclamation. Wow, very exciting. Friend play with apples? Why not? Just don't waste my day. Maybe another time. I'd love to be a dick to all these folks. Yay, play. Okay. So we're back over here. What? Where are we now? Okay, brother's just vibing. That's alright. Did we have a good time with Apple? We're just running around the whole area. Okay, sure. I won't question it at all, ever. Oh. Is Andy about to freak out? What in Yoba's name are you doing jumping around? Spooked. Does he see him? Or no? Well, I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing, bye, farmer. Do they not see? Do they not believe? Big man no see apples. Only apples friend. Play with apples more. Okay. What an interesting situation to be in. Now, I need to go to... I'm going to pause for a second just so I get this right. There are two options. There's... Well, actually, three options. I'm after what's called a gar. And it's forest pond, forest river. And then there's... Oh, forest pond, forest river. That might not be here. And then forest west is the king salmon. I might go for that one first, because it's a little bit more of a pain in the ass to get to. Because this is considered forest, I'm assuming. And I think there's... Is it all the way down here that there's... Oh, jeez, it's hard to navigate with Noodle. There is water all the way down here, right? Maybe I should have... you know what I should have done? I should have... Oh, jeez. Okay, let's just do it on foot. It's too difficult with Noodle. He's too giddy in the way. Maybe I should have teleported to that little secret area and then taken Noodle here otherwise. So I'm not... Oh, there it is. That's one of the fish that we're actually after. So the information I have acquired from the internet is correct, at least to a degree. And I see a green fish too. Is that a bass? Is that what that is? Also, I will be upset if I get many chi fruit, because remember, we're not doing anything with chi fruit given the fact that that is dumb and not nearly enough time to do it. Last time I had, what, 28 days and I could hardly do it, so, you know, not doing that again. I just simply do not have the means to make it work. Okay, puppy fish, not at all what I want, not at all what I need. God damn it. Yeah, it was a largemouth bass is what that fish is. Okay. I'm thinking, too, it's unfortunate that none of the mods added a bigger chest. Would have been nice. Oh, jeez. You're going to be a problem. Oh, crap. No. That was probably what I was after. Or it was a butterfish. I can't remember. Which fish is difficult to catch, but I'm assuming the king salmon is going to be, in the easiest of words, an absolute bitch to catch. Oh, there you go. King salmon first catch. Boom, boom, boom. Not bad at all, honestly. We're just going to take the one. And then, okay, so, again, according to the internet, gar is forest pond or forest river. And I think it genuinely means the river out by the regular forest. Because I didn't see the gar there, but I guess I didn't really look at the forest pond too much. Now I think that Noodle is over here. Hello, Noodle. Sorry to abandon you, bunny. We're gonna go up, up, up just for you. Because we need you for emotional support, because our emotions are so destroyed and distraught all the time, dear boy. Scooting on up. And to the right, hopefully we see the gar. It looks kind of like a combination of a pike and like a spearfish. I'm not seeing it. Let me do a wee bit of fishing here just to check. And if I don't find it, I might just look up to verify exactly where it's supposed to be, because I am a wee bit confused. Okay, well, it appears that this fish, this other fish, is actually caught in the rain. So the fact that there's a thunderstorm tomorrow, we can catch tomorrow. But what this does mean is that I can go after a couple other fish. I will also just chomp down a few trees because I know that I'm a wee bit short on wood and whatnot. And honestly, cutting down trees since I'm here is pretty easy. What we'll do, what we'll do instead is we're going to go and try and catch maybe a couple fish in some of the weird places where they will spawn always. So some of those include the lava eel is one of them that I know that I would be tempted to go after. And then there's also the one, the mutant carp, which we can catch in Krobus's lair. And then I think some stuff has been added to the witch's area too, which might be, I don't know if it's the witch's water or if it's the swamp with the henchmen. So we'll start with Krobus since we're over here, and we'll go from there. Hello, Kroby McKroby. We are actually, you know what, Krobus? Let's have a quick chat, you and I. Yeah, that's fine. You don't need to talk. I will buy that from you. I do sometimes find purchasing these things is, I don't want that, actually, Krobus. Can you take it back, please? You won't take it back. Okay, crap, Krobus. We're in a little bit of a situation here where I didn't want that from you, so now I need to toss a bunch of shit out of my inventory because you're screwing me up, boy. Screwing me up, my man. Okay, let's do a wee bit of fishing, see if I can catch that little evil bastard right there. Other thing I will note, actually, that is crossing my mind right now as we're here. With these fish that we can actually buy from the Junimos, I do wonder if I could buy them, turn them into bait, and then use the bait to catch them. But part of me is kind of like, that feels like an absolute waste of money. And I would be really hesitant to actually employ that. Oh, here he is. Not me singing Cuban Pete from The Mask, and then this little fella pops up. Yeah, you know what? That's probably where he came from. Why it's in my brain? Because he's a freaky-looking green guy. And there we go, catching the mutant carp. We've caught one of the legendary fish, darn tootin' we did. And we're going to get rid of some fiber as a result of that. Shift makes me walk so slow. And just, you know, while we're here, if I skedaddle in here, it doesn't seem to actually show, which is interesting, it doesn't seem to show the types of fish that are there, which is fine, but, you know, just an interesting thing to note. Down to, it is Friday, you know, we're moving into Saturday in a day or two here, but Gunther, very thoughtful of you. Talk to me, Gunther. Have I found any ancient... Yeah, I always find ancient-looking objects. What's this green arrow leading me to, actually? Does it lead me to... Does it lead me to a dig spot? That's so strange. Back down I go? Where'd the green arrow go? Huh. Anyway. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by arrows and whatnot. Are you full of stuff? You are full of stuff. That's sad. Anyway. We'll go home. We'll drop all of these things off. All these fish off. Probably get another fish chest. And go from there. I think... A little strange, some of this. I do really want to keep these on my person. Those of you that know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Kidding. It's, I need to go to Calico Desert and buy the warp to go there. The warp thing. Very clear instructions, you know. Is it Calico Desert that I'm going to? I think so. Because we need to get all the build all the recipes and stuff. So that's one of the spots. Put you in there. Put you in there. The rest of you can stay with me here. I don't need that. I don't know why I bought it. It was an accident. It was a misclick. It was a misclick and, of course, a misinput. And then we're going to put you in here. Okay. Let's go... Let's harvest all these. Never mind. Let's go fishing in the mines. I really don't think we're going to do anything with the chi beans. And the mines' easiest way is to go this way. Alright, and we're here in the evil zone. Just where we belong. And we'll catch this fish, hopefully. I think we've caught all the other summer fish over the last 2 years. So I'm pretty sure this is the big ticket item for us now. Is this fish. I think we've gotten stonefish before. There is that weird glitter fish that we need to catch. I think I caught the sparkly fish. Oh God, is this going to be a difficult thing to do? Am I going to continually get trash every day? Please, I have the spinner on me. I've got the spinner. It should be good. We should be catching fishies, not dirty paper. Oh. Please no. Please no. I don't even know how many pieces of trash I had to go through to get this far, but it was a lot. And it was brutal and it was upsetting and I wanted to cry. But please give me my fishy. This better be the fish too. If there's anything other than the lava eel, I will freak out. But if I lose it, I will also freak out quite exhaustedly and with much exasperation. No, don't you do this to me, you bastard. There we go. Haha, see? I wasn't concerned for a second. Yeah, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It took me 12 casts. 12 casts of bullshit. It's what that is. I've got the other fish, right? Like I've caught a stone fish and a ghost fish before. Yep, there's stonefish. Where does the... That is actually Why is the mutant carp not... That is a mutant carp right there, right? Nope, there's the mutant carp. So there's a different fish that I haven't caught. Okay. All right. Interesting. And there's a turret fish and torpedo fish and all these other ones that I'm pretty sure I can catch elsewhere. Let's go home. Let me actually quickly check. I'll go to the bus stop. Can I drive myself? Yes, let's do this. And while I do that, I feel like what would be more helpful is if... Because I have an explanation of where all the fish are, but I don't have like the catalog explanation, so that might be more helpful. So there we go. There's that, which is something I've wanted to get for quite some time. And now we can warp to the desert at whim with, you know, the beautiful, luscious things that we need. I've caught the fish here that I need too, right? Like, this is another big question I have is we've gotten the scorpion, we've gotten the... I think we've gotten all that we need from here. It's just, it's 11:30 and I'm like, is there somewhere that I need to go in the darkness of night? We'll just head home. Maybe we'll just go to bed. Make it a little bit easier on ourselves today. Because I feel like a lot of what's happened recently is run, and die internally. So, you know, we caught a couple of things that we needed. I think that that's a really good place to be, a really good move on our part. Give me those cans. They can go out of there. And now, yeah, that's fine. And we can just skedaddle into bed. Sleep the night away. End of day 19, summer year 3. And we made $44,000. Pretty good. Pretty good. We need to continue to make that sweet, sweet money. But if you folks enjoyed today's episode of The Daily Do, if you did, don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, thank you for stopping by. Happy you did. And I'll see you tomorrow.